What's up guys, this is Aditya Gala for GizBot.com, and today we're going to be looking at one of the latest smartphones by Obi Mobiles, the Obi S454, also known as the Obi Alligator. Now that's quite a unique name for a phone if you ask us. This phone was released in India about a month ago for ₹6,500. Now one interesting fact about Obi Mobiles is that its co-founder is the one and only John Scully, former CEO of Apple. So from Apple to Obi, let's see how that goes. Now with the world spitting out new phones every day, let's see how the Obi Alligator compares. The first thing you realize when you pick up the Obi Alligator is the back of the phone. It has a rather unconventional design with hundreds of little squares reflecting light in different angles. On the back of the phone you also have the 8-megapixel camera, LED flash speaker and the Obi branding. On the front we have the 2-megapixel camera, sensors, and at the bottom we have 3 capacitive touch buttons. Now I prefer the home buttons to be on the screen like in the Nexus 5 or maybe HTC phones, but in the Obi Alligator it's at the bottom capacitive touch buttons, which could use some work. I didn't feel they're as responsive as the Samsung line of phones. Now let's talk about what you'll be staring at all day. The Obi Alligator comes with a 4.5-inch IPS display, which has a resolution of 960x540. So to say the least, it's an okay screen. It's a bit undersaturated. I feel Obi can work with the colors a bit on the screen for the next time. On the right side of the phone we have the power button, and on the left we have the volume rockers. It's relatively a small phone, so you won't see yourself stretching your hands to reach it, or one hand use will be fine. This phone comes with 8GB internal memory and is upgradable up to 32GB. The back panel is removable, and is where you'll see the 1600 mAh battery, SIM slots and the microSD slot. So we at GizBot thought the Obi did okay hardware wise. I feel there's some areas that Obi can improve on. So for the hardware and design, we give Obi Alligator a score of 6 bots. You all must be wondering how much multitasking can a phone with 1GB of RAM really give you. Well, on first using the Obi Alligator it was fine, there was not much lag, not really at all. But then on really testing it, opening lots of apps and putting it to its task, we felt the lag. One question we often see is, why does an iPhone with only 1GB of RAM work so smoothly while Android phones with 1GB of RAM don't? Now the Obi Alligator comes with a MediaTek chipset which is clocked at 1.3 GHz. Now MediaTek chips are known for their durability, as we can see in the Xiaomi line. Let's see how the MediaTek chip works on the Obi Alligator in the long run. So there was a bit of lag, so we at GizBot give the Alligator a score of 5 bots for performance. The Obi Alligator comes with a 1600 mAh battery. Now you're gonna have to charge it at least twice for a full day of use. There's nothing much to say about this battery. The only thing that I found admirable about it was the standby time, which was incredibly nice. With battery technology not advancing that much, I don't think we can expect days of battery from a phone which costs 6,500 rupees. So taking all this into comparison, we give the Obi Alligator a score of 5 bots for battery life. Now the Obi Alligator ships with Android version 4.4.2, which is Android KitKat. Now there's nothing very noticeable in the UI or software. I mean, one of the few things you realize is the notification panel and quick settings are white instead of black. The UI is something similar to the Moto E. That's something that you can compare it to. It's quite simplistic, there's no customization, so it's like stock Android. And we like stock Android, so that's why for software and UI we give the Obi Alligator a score of 6 bots. So guys, our mighty Alligator comes with an 8-megapixel primary camera. Now a phone similar to this would be the Redmi 1S, which also had an 8-megapixel camera, and that camera throws the Obi Alligator camera out of the window. The photos taken with the Obi Alligator are undersaturated, there's not enough exposure, it's just not nice photos. And the one taken with the front camera is a 2-megapixel camera, there's no exposure at all, and it's very pixelated. The camera app on the other hand is quite nice and simple, it's nice to use. So for the camera app, we're gonna give the Obi Alligator a score of 4 bots. So I guess Alligator had nothing to do with the phone except for just being a name. Maybe they should have named this the Obi Mouse. But Obi Mobiles is a new company and we're gonna wait to see some improvement from them. I mean, John Scully is from Apple, for crying out loud. Right now, I would not advise you to buy the Obi Alligator. Maybe check out the Moto E. But we're gonna wait and see if Obi surprises us. So we at GizBot give the Obi Alligator a score of 5.5 bots. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please press the like button below and also subscribe for further videos and unboxings. Also check out our website GizBot.com for written reviews and other latest news on technology. This is Aditya Gala for GizBot.com. Thank you for watching.